Question number 4, children, is saying that given 15 cot A is equal to 8, you have to find sin A and sec A. Okay, so from here you can first evaluate your cot A. Cot A would be 8 upon 15. So either you can do it straight away as remembering that cot ratio is base upon perpendicular, or maybe you can convert it, reciprocate कर दो. cot का उल्टा tan होता है, तो reciprocating tan A will become, इसको भी उल्टा कर दोगे, 15 upon 8. I wrote that because basically sin cos and tan के हमारे फॉर्मूले होते हैं. Rest of them are reciprocal ratio. तो बच्चों को sin cos tan ज़्यादा याद रहता है. Okay, but it's perfectly fine if you can remember cot itself, then you can switch over and do it straight away also from there. What is important here is just to guess that your perpendicular will be 15 and your base would be 8, and then you'll use again Pythagoras theorem and find your workout and find your hypotenuse. Okay, calculation you can check and do on your own. Now if I know all the three sides, I can find any and every ratio. So in the question they had asked us to find sine of A. Sine we know is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so perpendicular was 15, hypotenuse we have worked out as 17. And sec A, sec cos का उल्टा होता है, so it would be h upon b. H was 17, b was 8. So that's your question. Okay, now next question, fifth one. In this sec theta is given. जैसे यहाँ आपको, यहाँ से आपने cot A निकाला था, यहाँ से sec theta is already given to you as 13 upon 12. तो यहाँ से इसको भी चाहो तो reciprocate करके cos theta is equal to 12 upon 13 कर लो, or maybe you can do it as straight away remembering sec theta would be h upon b. उसका उल्टा रेशियो है, तो hypotenuse 13 हो गया, base 12 हो गया, तो आप अपना perpendicular निकालोगे, okay, by using Pythagoras theorem. So if you all remember 13, 12, 5 I think आता है इसके साथ. Okay, so your P would become 5, and then you can find, they are saying calculate all the other trigonometric ratio. तो जैसे यहाँ पे हमने cot से first we found all the three sides and then we found sin sec जो पूछा था. Likewise यहाँ से भी knowing any one ratio, you know two sides, you can find the third using Pythagoras theorem, and once you know all the three sides, you know all the 6 trigonometric ratio. So cos theta तो इसका reciprocal हो गया, remaining 4 ratios like sin, उसका उल्टा cosec, cot, tan, you can find. Okay, so I have not done that, you will do it on your own. They all are similar working. Okay, now sixth question beta is bit complicated, I should say, or whatever. I mean, little bit of remembering, memorizing is required in this question beta. Okay, so like I had asked you all, example 2 था शायद, जिसमें similar kind of question was there. If angle A and B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, then you have to show that angle A will be equal to angle B. Now children, what I've observed is some of the students, what they do is, maybe it is given in some reference book or wherever, in one triangle, right angle triangle they choose, and then they mark one angle as A, the other angle as B, acute angle, then cos of A is equal to cos of B, एक ही triangle में कर देते हैं. Okay, तो वो proof काफ़ी short है, but then वो correct नहीं है. Okay, we are going to prove this the way example 2 has been done. You will have to consider two different triangles, one having angle A, one having angle B. Exactly same as what was done in example 2. Okay, so I've done it in writing here. You can read through it, and maybe उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा working है, so थोड़ा बहुत initially complication लगता है, but once you read it twice, thrice, and you try to understand, then it's not really a problem. Okay, you will understand. So what are we going to do is, we are going to consider two triangles, one having angle A, the other having angle B. Okay, so ये सब हमें लिखना पड़ेगा, पूरा फिगर हम खुद बना रहे हैं, so we have to put it in writing ourselves. Consider triangles A dash, A double dash. You can give them any names. I found that convenient because A इधर था, B इधर था, तो A, B, C भी name नहीं कर सकते थे. All right, and the other one as B, B dash and B double dash, which will have to be right angled, of course. Right angle but different triangles. Okay, एक triangle में दोनों angles मत ले लेना. So consider two triangles, this and this, which will be right angled, and I've mentioned कहाँ पे मैंने right angle लिया है. That's not really very important, but figures clear कर दो तो it's good. With acute angles A and B such that, this was given to us, that cos of A is equal to cos of B. अब हमने triangle से cos A का formula लगाया. Cos is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So A dash This is the adjacent side of angle A dash upon A double dash. Likewise, in the other triangle, cos of B would become BB dash, adjacent side, and BB double dash, hypotenuse. Since we know, I haven't written the formula here, you can put, will be much good. Cos theta we know is B upon H, therefore, cos A is equal to cos B means this ratio is equal to this. Okay, ये cos A का formula triangle से, ये cos B का. Clear? Okay, now you will have to do this slight change here. We will take this, we've been doing these type of operations in similarity. Triangles I've taught you, वहाँ हमने ऐसा काम किया है काफ़ी. Okay, so you will get your B dash here and you'll take A dash to the other side. So you get it as A dash upon B dash and A double dash upon B double dash. Okay, तो मान लिया ये हमने बोला कि ये रेशियो, इक्वल रेशियो की वैल्यू K रख दी है. Why? Because in the next go we'll be cross multiplying the denominator here to form your equations. So this will give you A dash is equal to K times BB dash. अगर इसको आप गायब कर देते हो this way and you cross multiply this BB dash here, then this is what you get. So A dash is equal to K times BB dash and then the other ratio इसको छोड़ो, यहाँ से आ जाएगा A double dash is equal to K times BB double dash. ठीक है? Mark that result. That we'll be using later. Now what are we going to do is we are going to apply Pythagoras theorem in both these triangles to find the third unknown side. दो sides तो ratio में आ गई, जो third leftover side थी that was A dash A double dash B double dash. Okay, so A dash A double dash by Pythagoras theorem is under root of hypotenuse minus base square. Likewise, for the other triangle, it would be B double dash would be under root of hypotenuse B double dash square minus B dash square. Okay. Now हम ये जो ऊपर ये result work out करे थे, that we'll use here. In the first result, I am replacing A double dash by K times B double dash and likewise A dash square will be replaced by K B double dash whole square. So K square दोनों में आ गया, whole square था. Okay, so this K square can be taken common and यहाँ से K बाहर आ जाएगा without the root sign and inside you'll be left with this expression. Okay, now if you consider the ratio of these two results, that was A dash A double dash upon B double dash. So this upon this. Okay, तो क्या हो रहा है, ये same factors हैं, ये cancel out हो जाते हैं and again you get this ratio as K. Above you have already said these two ratios we had got as K and now the third leftover side is also having that same ratio which is K. So as I've written here, by this we had called as first result, this I'm calling as result 3. All three sides of these two triangles are in proportion. So by SSS criteria, these two triangles are similar and if they are similar triangles, their corresponding angles will be equal. So angle A comes equal to angle B. That is what we had to prove. Okay, so it's not a very difficult proof, children, but yes, थोड़ा बहुत उसमें सोचना पड़ेगा, दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा, so that you have to do. Okay, fine. And now chalo, I'll take one more example, then we'll continue. Okay, in the 7th question, children, they have given you value of cot theta. Similarly type ka, it's not difficult. Cot theta is 7 upon 8. We know cot ratio is B upon P, so we can work out our H, which is coming out to be this much. Okay, 7 square plus 8 square from here. Okay, ऐसे बहुत questions कर लिए अब हमने. So that comes out to be 7 square is 49 plus 64 under root of 113, sorry. Okay, now आपको कुछ ये value उसने कहा था check करो कि this was your question. You had to evaluate this expression and these two expressions had to be evaluated. So इसके लिए हमें sin theta की value चाहिए. तो sin theta we know is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 8 upon under root of 113 हो गया. And cos theta भी चाहिएगा for the next one. So cos theta is 7 upon under root of 133. Base upon hypotenuse. Value निकाल सकते हो आप, कोई भी ratio निकाल सकते हो आप. Okay. So this was your expression. Put the values. 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta, 1 plus minus cos theta. अभी ये देखो a plus b, a minus b फॉर्म आ रहा है, तो आप इसमें आइडेंटिटी से कर सकते हो a square minus b square. 1 square is 1, माइनस बी स्क्वायर, सो ए स्क्वायर इज 64, स्क्वायर करा तो इसका अंडर रूट हट गया। लाइकवाइज डिनोमिनेटर में भी वही फॉर्म आ रही है, ए प्लस बी, ए माइनस बी इज ए स्क्वायर माइनस बीज स्क्वायर, 7 square 49, taking LCM. Okay, actually I've written here the identity also. Now if you take LCM, this becomes 113 minus 64 upon 113. This also becomes 113 minus 49 upon 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 आपका cancel हो जा रहा है and you get your value as 49 upon 64. Next was you had to find cot square theta. इसका मतलब एक्चुअली होता है cot theta की जो वैल्यू है उसका स्क्वायर करो, if something like this is written. Okay, ये लिखने का तरीका होता है ट्रिग्नोमेट्री में, स्क्वायर. सो दिस एक्चुअली मीन्स cot थीटा की जो वैल्यू है उसका स्क्वायर. सो cot थीटा हमको गिवन था ऑलरेडी 7/8, उसका स्क्वायर करोगे. सो इसमें था नहीं, बट मे बी यू कैन गेट दिस एज अ वेरीफाइंग प्रॉब्लम दैट दिस एक्सप्रेशन इज इक्वल टू दिस एक्सप्रेशन. ओके, चलो वील कंटिन्यू.